Everybody wants to talk about fitness and how it's the best journey ever and it has so many benefits and all this good stuff about fitness, but the reality is getting in shape is one of the loneliest things you can ever do. And it's a topic that not a whole lot of people like to bring up, but it's true. And the reason why is because pretty much everybody is against you. They're going to be hating on you online. There's a lot of people that you might know, like they're going to think, oh, this person isn't going to get into fitness. They're not good enough for that. They're not going to end up looking good. Everybody is against you. And that's one of the main reasons why it's so lonely, because nobody wants to go with you. Nobody wants to, be your gym bro. Nobody wants to be your gym partner, whatever. They are going to hate on you, and you're going to spend a lot of times in the gym by yourself. Another reason why it's so lonely is because nobody cares to help any beginners either. Like, I remember whenever I first started in the gym, I was looking so stupid, and I would do an exercise so wrong, and I would see so many jack guys walking around like this, and they weren't doing anything to help me, but they're just sitting there watching me look stupid in my workout. And that's the main problem too. Like, it's so easy to correct somebody and help somebody, but nobody wants to take the time to do it. I remember one time around a year in, whenever I started the gym, there was somebody that was doing an exercise called the rear delt fly, where you sit down and you take your arms out like this and you extend it out this way, and it's supposed to hit this muscle right here, the rear delt. And whenever I was watching them do it, they were overextending way too far, and after you extend past a certain amount, it no longer hits the muscle group. And I was explaining, hey, like, this is how you do this. And I remember, I think they were intimidated. I was like, yeah, I've been working out here for a while, and I see you've never been here before. And I just wanted to help you, And I never saw that person again. I think I must have intimidated them or something, because a lot of people think, just because you're trying to help them, that they become embarrassed. But it was good intention, But yeah, nobody cares to help beginners. Seriously, it's terrible. Number 3, nobody wants to build connections with random people. I mean, there's a thing that everybody likes to say about the gym. Like, everybody mean mugs people. Like, they'll sit there during the workout. I do it to people too on accident, but it's because we're so focused. We'll sit there and we'll look at people like just all angry, but we're not trying to look at people like that. We're just we're so focused on our workout, and we just look angry. But at the same time, a lot of people at the gym, unless you're at a very specific gym, if you go to Planet Fitness, you're probably not going to get a lot of people that want to build connections. But if you're at a gym like Crunch, people are a lot more hey, do you mind if I work in? And then you guys get a little talk in, That's where the connections actually happen. But for the most part, if you're a new lifter, a lot of people don't come up to you and just say, hey, can I work in? Or you probably won't ask anybody to do that either, because quite frankly, a lot of people get intimidated. I was there too. I was really intimidated when I started. You just got to approach people and say, hey, there's no other there's no other equipment here I can use. So can I use the equipment you're using? And most of the time they'll say yes. So, because they understand, they're there to get their workout in too, and a lot of times, they end up being that person on the other end that needs to use this stuff. So, number 4, nobody really cares to say good words of encouragement. There are a lot of people that go to the gym and they don't have the best looking physiques. And a lot of times, people in the locker room will look down on them just because, maybe they don't look like freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger, C-Bum, Chris Bumstead, or Carlton Loft. Like, just because they don't look like any of these like super big popular guys, like they just like sit here and like look down on them. It's like, dude, you were there too. You were in the same exact shoes. And I can't believe some people, they just like sit here and like, man, I can't believe like this person's here. Like, look at it. It's wrong, man. Whenever you see a person trying to do their best and they're going out of their comfort zone to check themselves out in the mirror because they want to see their progress. Because a lot of people, they see their progress in the mirror. You might not see it because, you don't see them every single day. But I remember whenever I started, I would look at myself in the mirror all the time and I would be like, wow, I'm getting bigger, I'm getting bigger. But a lot of these guys, they're still, they're like everybody else. They're just trying to look and see their progress. You don't have to look at other people down because you're just being an insufferable human being. So there are times where I'll see somebody in the gym and I'll say, "Hey, dude, like you're looking good, bro." And the smile that they get from that, man. Like somebody hit me with that the other day. They're like, man, save some space for the rest of us. I was like, no, I'm not that big, man. But yeah, like stuff like that, dude. It's so encouraging. Like it really makes you feel like you've done something significant. And it's only happened to me like on account of like maybe like 2 hands since I started working out. But if you currently go to the gym, you're watching this, say good words to people, uplift other people. And another reason why getting in shape is super lonely, you're responsible for everything. Like if you're doing this on your own, you might have a lot of tools to your disposal, but you are responsible for everything that you do, like your meals, your workouts, like everything that has to do with learning about tips and tricks on how to get more gains in the gym. Like all of this stuff is up to you. Nobody does it for you. Okay? Because at the end of the day, like you are the determining factor. It's not like anybody can just show up and do the workout for you. Obviously, that's not how it works, but yeah, dude. Nobody can show up for you. Nobody can do the workouts. Nobody can eat for you. You are the one that does it. And there were so many times where I would make an excuse for why I couldn't eat something, or why I couldn't do the workout, or I didn't feel, I would say like, oh, I don't feel so good. It's like, man, you have to do everything, even in the highs, even in the lows. Like you gotta continue to put in more and more effort every single day to get in shape, because it's only gonna get better as time goes on. Even in the last year, I've seen so much more progress than I've ever seen, and it's only because I slept consistently every day. I ate the same things every day, and I also track my workouts. It's like, if I wasn't putting in the inputs every single day, I wouldn't be in the spot I'm at now. But it took me so long to understand that consistency means so much. You have to be responsible for everything you do. Another reason why getting in shape is lonely, it takes so many years to build good enough confidence. Like, I'm just now getting to the point where I feel like confident enough in the gym with how I look. And I've been going for a little over 3 years. It takes a long time, because you're not going to like the skinny version of you, or the overweight version of you, or the skinny fat version of you, whatever you may be. you're not going to like that version of you. You're always going to compare yourself to other people that look way bigger and they've been training for way more years than you have. Or, you know, the people that you see online, you're going to compare yourself to them. So you're going to feel pretty low confident. But you got to think that you showing up every single day at the gym is like more than enough. Like, you are putting significantly more work than a lot of people. Because only 20 people or 20% of people in America even have a gym membership. So imagine you show up every single day to the gym. How many people that own the gym membership are showing up to the gym every day? Not a whole lot. So have some confidence that you are doing better than a lot of people are just because you're getting in shape. Believe me. And it does so many extra things for you as well. And then the most important one, you never are good enough. Like, you're never going to look good enough in your opinion. This is why the journey is so lonely, because I've spent so many days looking in the mirror and I'll be like, man, I don't look big enough. Man, I don't look lean enough. Man, my arms are tiny. Or, oh, my chest doesn't look big. It's all in your head. You have to think of the bigger picture of just continuously doing it every single day, because you're going to have those thoughts in your mind that are going to tell you that you don't look good enough, you don't look good enough, you don't look good enough. And that's why a lot of people quit too. Because I remember whenever I started, I thought about quitting really early in my journey. But I didn't do it because I knew that after a few months, I was like, I know if I quit right now, I'll never see the long-term progress that I was looking for. Because a lot of people, they come to the gym and they think it's something that just happens immediately. Like, you're gonna come to the gym and you're gonna see progress within 3 or 4 months. But it's not possible. You can't just show up to the gym and just instantly get progress. It takes so much time. And yeah, it's a lonely journey, but it's a good one. All those sad times, all those times you get angry, all those days where you have memories and you just let it all loose in the gym. It's worth it. So while it may be a lonely journey, it's a good one. And I'm going to continue to go. And I hope anybody who's watching this, you know, if they've ever wanted to go to the gym, I hope you guys go to the gym. And yeah, if you want to see more stuff like this, just follow my page. And I also offer coaching in my bio for fitness. So check that out if you want to get lean, get in shape. See y'all later.